Cbc Sports News, I'm Damien Best. It's tied at 1-1 in the Davis Cup matchup between Barbados and Ecuador at the tennis center in Wilde. Barbados drew first blood in the Group 1 matchup as Darian King defeated Ivan Indara. Barbados versus Ecuador, Davis Cup Group 1, America's tie. Darian King in white versus Ivan Indara. First set action, King up a couple break points, keeping Indara away from the baseline. Good rally building and the volley from King. Welcome to my hometown, he says. Before you knew it, King was up 2 games to love Indara too long. Then King with the dagger, ace, a beauty. Still in the first, Indara finally finding his rhythm. King staying with it, but the Ecuadorian drills the forehand down the line for the point. Then the high-speed stuff, ace, Indara down by just a game. Skip ahead late in the first, King maintaining that lead, 4-3, Indara playing catch-up. Glorious backhand from King. Oh yeah, he's feeling it. Serving now to close out the set, King returning with ease, and it's a matter of who will break under the pressure. Indara into the net. King takes the first set, 6-4. Second was a virtual repeat. Indara looking to be aggressive, comes into the court, and King backhand scoop shot. 4 stars, sir, for the placement. Plan B for Indara, avoid long rallies. King's return, too long there. Double or nothing, ace, angle, acute. But King was sitting pretty in the second. The young ones can take note here. This is how you keep your opponent on the ropes. Perfect serve, then attacking the net. Couple overhead smashes for insurance. Well done. Indara hoping to hold serve to stay in it. King not having it. Indara thinks he's got his man. Wait for it. Too long. King takes the second set, 6-4. Now or never for Indara. Well, I guess it's the latter. King breaks him in the first game of the third. Yes, Indara did manage to break King right after that, but it was a small bump in the road. King in his element. Law and order must be maintained. Backhand slice just clears the net. Too good for Indara. The crowd loving it. King just having some fun in the third, toying with his opponent. He leads 5-2. And then came the moment from the opposite end of the court. Game, set, and match point. Everybody loves a winner. Darian King of Barbados victorious over Ivan Indara, 6-4, 6-4, 6-2. Well done indeed. Well, in the second match, Barbadian Hayden Lewis lost 3 straight to Ecuador's number 1, Emilio Gonzalez. CBC's Mark Seal has that encounter.
Lewis in the far court, and he goes to the net for the serve and volley game. But Gomez gets the point as he goes down the line to pass Lewis, who had no chance. Gomez now with the serve, and from the return, Lewis was at a disadvantage. Gomez, I thought, didn't put away this shot effectively after coming to the net, but Lewis's return was right there for the easy volley. Set point in the first, Lewis had his man where he wanted him, but the unforced error into the net, the volley did him in. Gomez taking the first set, 6-1. Second set, Gomez on serve. Lewis would try a different strategy when his opponent came to the net. He would go for the lob, but not enough distance, so the ball was there for the easy smash. This was Lewis's best set though, battling for national pride. After being down a break, he stormed right back. Then on this serve, an unforced error, Lewis broke back to tie it up at 6-all. But eventually, Gomez would take the second as well, 7-6. Lewis unable to get to this well-placed lob. And now fast forward to match point in the third, and the unforced error from Lewis gave Gomez the victory, 6-1, 7-6, 6-4. Now after the match, Lewis said he was nervous in the beginning, but he's now ready for the weekend.
I'm happy with how I played and glad that I got this first match in. My bat was fine the whole way through, so now I know for doubles and going on, I feel a lot more confident going into it. And yeah, it's only 1-all, so just start fresh from tomorrow. Now it's best of 3 matches.
Mark Seal, CBC Sports.
Well, tomorrow's doubles will begin at noon. Former undisputed world drafts champion Ronald Suki King is getting a chance to regain one of his titles. King will be part of a qualifier for the World Go As You Please title from September 21st to 25th in Wales, Scotland. World title holder Sergio Scarpetta of Italy will put his title on the line next year. King, who held the Go As You Please title from 1991 to 2014 before losing it to Scarpetta in controversial circumstances, is keen to reclaim the world title and return it to where he says is its rightful place, Barbados. Members of Suki's management team say he's still looking for additional sponsorship for the qualifier. Suki's actually part of a 6-member Barbados team who are heading to London for the qualifier and another major drafts tournament. King, along with Jack Francis, Winnell Neverson, Kent Lane, Colin Price and Wilma Branch, have been selected to also represent the country at the Wales Open. Francis told CBC Sports that he understands the importance of such tournaments.
It's a must-win situation. So it's not a matter of holding back any ammunition now in the world qualifier. So this is where I am supremely confident now, because over these several seasons now, I have come fully to grips with the strengths and weaknesses of these opponents, internationally at that. So I know what to expect in terms of their strategies, and I know what to counter with.
Well, the team was selected based on their performances at the national tournament.
I always liked it from small because my dad always played draft at home, but he never played me either. It was like when you're new and you don't really know exactly what to do, they're actually like, you can't play art, but you what? Because we're interested. So me and my sisters used to always play, and my brother used to always play together, and one boy at school used to always play me. No one plays the girls. So I love draft, and I will continue to play draft.
This is the 4th time I represent Barbados, so it'll be interesting. I played in Ireland before and US Open, but this is the first time I'm playing in Masters up there, so it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen.
Well, this is the 2nd time that I'm taking part in the World Qualifier. I played in 2013, where it was played here in Barbados. I came 4th, which is pretty good for my first time. I only lose 2 matches in that tournament. The winner, Sergio Scarpetta, defeated me. He's the world champion now. And Jack Francis, who came 2nd, also defeated me in that tournament. Well, of course, I'll be looking to correct those mistakes.
Well, the Wales Open will run from tomorrow until the 20th, and the World Qualifying Championship start on the 21st and runs until the 25th. Female road tennis players are in for a treat this weekend with a chance to share a purse of over $25,000 in this year's Monarchs of the Court tournament. Title sponsor is the Barbados Public Workers Cooperative Credit Union.
This year we are introducing a female category along with the male category. They combined, they'll be competing for over $27,000 in prize money. Tournament will run over a 2-week period, beginning on September the 20th, this Sunday, and finishing on October the 4th. The best players are invited to the tournament because remember we do invitational tournaments. So you have invited the best players. The male category has over 40 players and the female 16.
Well, the action will head to the Lime Sports Club for this year's edition.
We don't want to keep the road tennis in one area because we were trying to build in the future will be our international circuit where we'll be playing majors, so you know they have to play in different locations. So the other tournament, which is our Titans tournament, the Mass United Insurance Titans, we play that hopefully at Corvally, and this one here we're bringing it to the Lime Sports Club. What we recognize is that there's a hub. It's surrounded by communities such as Clapham, Vauxhall, Sargent Village. You have Vildy, and also that was trying to bring the road tennis to different communities, not traditional areas.
Start time is set for 7 o'clock nightly. Well, that's it for sports, the business report next.